Good morning, friends. I've got my coffee with me and we are ready to start our school day. Wesley's already down for a nap. Charity, we're gonna start school right now. Please come sit down. You'll have to do the dishes after. Who's the pokiest chores doer in this house? Definitely Charity. Okay, Charity, come sit down. And so,
person in the world, Simeon.
So we've been waiting for her to finish the chores, finish her dishes so that we can start school. Everybody else has been done for a good like 20 minutes. Sim, would you just go call Zara, tell her to come down? Anyway, so she just went to the washroom, was in there for a while, and so now I said, okay, we're starting school, and when break starts, she's gonna have to go finish her dishes. Anyway, I was just saying, I already put Wesley down for an earlier nap today. He's not feeling very well. He's got a super runny nose and just really congested and really clingy. Anyway, so he's down for a nap, but we're gonna get started.
All thy getting, get understanding, he shall bring thee to honor when thou dost embrace her.
Good reading, Simeon. Thanks for reading that. Now give it to Elijah. Okay. Go bring it to Elijah. And Elijah, you are going to read verses 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13.
And then I'm going to read it.
Are you going to read it? I don't know if you can read, though. Can you read that well?
Huh? Hear, O my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many.
Hi.
I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in right paths. When thou goest, thy steps shall not be strained, and when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble.
Okay, Charity, I want you to answer this question. Why is wisdom so important? That's kind of a tricky one.
It makes us love God.
Makes us love God. Well, God gives us wisdom, right? God gives us wisdom to know what is right and what is wrong. All right, little miss, stop crying, and I'm going to ask you a question. No, I'm going to ask you a question. What question can I ask you? What is the family way that we're learning right now? We honor and obey. What does it say?
We honor and obey
our parents
and the Lord
with a respectful
attitude.
With a respectful attitude. That's our brand new one this week. We honor and obey our parents in the Lord with a respectful attitude. What's a respectful attitude? Do you know what a respectful attitude is?
Yes.
Can you tell me what it is?
Yeah, we obey Mommy and Daddy. And if we clean up a room and we don't put it under a bunk bed, we have to put it in our drawers.
That's right, you clean up. So if Mommy says, clean your room, Zara, should you go run and clean it fast? Or do you go, I don't want to clean my room?
I clean my room fast.
That's right, that's a respectful attitude. Well, that was a really short nap because he kept waking up coughing. Poor little guy. I think a lot of our day will be snuggles and yeah, poor guy. Anyway, we did finish our preliminary work here. I'm gonna do our read aloud now. The kids always look forward to the read aloud because when I'm reading to them, I let them sit on the floor and play and stuff. So they usually get out a puzzle and do some stuff while they listen. So I'm gonna read for a while and then it will be time for a little break from school and they're all gonna go play outside and we get to have some nice little snuggles, just me and you. I think I'll put them in the carrier because I do have a lot of stuff to do today. Yes. You want to skate today? Okay. Okay, we can do that. Zara, what did you just ask me? Do you remember?
Mommy and Missy and Zara got upstairs too.
Okay, she just said, you guys just saw the last clip where I was untying her skates, and then she was just running around the house and said, Mommy, where's Wesley? I can't find him. He's there on my bag. Anyway, so she's done playing outside. I have got kind of got started here getting my carrots cut up, potatoes cut up. I'm gonna make like a meatloaf stew, so I do potatoes, carrots, onions down here, and then I make like a meatloaf and I just lay that on top. Oh, Wesley. And that's just gonna slow cook all day. The other kids are outside still playing, and I like to leave them out there for as long as they want to stay out there, because I just feel like that is important for them to get some outside play in. But because they know they have to come in and do like writing and math, they usually do stay out for a long time. I'll probably call them in at about 11:30. Yeah, he keeps pulling my ponytail. Make sure they have time to do writing and spelling before lunch, and then after lunch they just have to do math and piano and stuff. But I really like the outside play to be done early on in the day, because then the rest of the day I'm not like, okay, they still have to go outside. I want you guys to get outside. I want you guys to get outside. It's nice to get outdoor play done earlier, and then they're also ready to come in and just sit down and focus a little bit more on their book work. You're gonna go play upstairs? All right, well, I'm gonna keep working on supper. Okay, I've got my meatloaf almost all ready to go. So if ever I'm making like meatloaf or meatballs or anything, I run just a bit of oatmeal through the Vitamix, and I put that into a bowl with the beef, as well as 1 egg and then some salt and pepper. So when you write an M, wait, Mommy has to show you. You do a line down, then you lift, and then you go down, up, down. Can you do that? So line down. Oh my goodness. Okay, show me. So line down. No, start at the red dot and line down. Then lift.
Swim.
Okay, let's see how it looks. Oh, that's a really good M. Okay, do another one. So line down. Whoa, look at what you've done. So I think I showed you guys before, I write out a letter for Zara to copy every time she learns a new letter. And then she colors it. You're doing so well. Charity's just working on math. What question did you get to? Okay. Zara, I'm talking to Charity right now, okay? Charity. You're gonna have to just pause right there and finish math after lunch, all right? Wesley's finally out of the carrier. He's over there, yeah? Okay, good job. You know what, you're gonna take a little break too, because lunch is on the table waiting to be eaten. You can just leave it. It'll be there. We'll just have to sign in again after lunch and it'll be all ready for you. Simeon, lunchtime. You just set the table for me. You should know it's lunchtime. All right, so Elijah's just finishing up some of his spelling work here. Good job. The kids are all having noodle soup, just sliced up some ham and cheese and cucumbers. This is the almond milk. I think I showed you guys in a grocery haul that that didn't come unsweetened. Sorry, I always order unsweetened. It came sweetened, but the kids love it, so they've been drinking it. Okay, Charity doesn't. Everybody else does. Before we eat, you need to please take care of your spelling book. And Wesley, he's doing all right over here. Do you want a few noodles? I think that's cooled down enough. He had some applesauce and goldfish and cheese. Oh, poor buddy. Anyway, this does not look appetizing, but it does to me because I know it's really good. But it's cabbage, onions, and chicken. I cooked up a whole bunch of this the other day, and it's been enough for I think 3 lunches now. So it's just cabbage, onions, chicken. What else did I even put in it? I think a little bit of chicken broth and some pepper and garlic. That's about it, but really yummy. All the kids are down for a little quiet time, just sitting here working on editing a video that's coming out soon. I find my vlogs are almost always just the morning. Like, I hardly film in the afternoon, and that's just because I get so much footage in the morning that by the afternoon I'm like, I'm pretty sure this has been a long enough vlog. I don't know how much I've filmed yet, but I feel like it's probably been 15 minutes at least. So we're gonna end our day here, even though it's only, I think it's right around 2 o'clock. When the kids are done their quiet time, we are going to bake some cookies. I don't remember what it was. It was something I read this morning, so it must have been Bible time, I'm guessing. I read something. Don't worry, Elijah's just over there getting a drink. If you heard that loud crash. Anyways, I read something about them baking cookies, and I was like, oh, I need to bake some cookies. I haven't baked any cookies since, or anything really, since Christmas baking. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do after quiet time. Elijah, what in the world? Anyway, so that is one thing I really like too about having a meal in the slow cooker that I've prepped early. It kind of frees up, opens up that time late in the afternoon to do something other than prep dinner. So that's what we're gonna do before supper here. Thank you guys for coming along and watching today's day in the life, and I'll see you guys soon.